Hey there, I'm Racy, and this is day 123 of playing Animal Crossing every day. We've got 3 fossils and a letter from Nook, a grapefruit table, which I believe we already have. So let's get our fossils out of the letter so we can get rid of those. And then... I didn't mean to read that again. I will never know how to use a controller. Never, not ever. I just spam A to like much, I think. Okay, got our fossils. Let's check the notice board. I know that there's a pitfall somewhere, but I don't really care about all that. I'm gonna fish for a little bit until Nook's opens. That's gotta be a loach, right? It's so small. Yeah. Well, what if I hit these rocks over here? Also. I'm just checking for a fossil in this acre. Not much of anything there. Oh, I meant to play Reese today. You wanted to congratulate me on my purchase of a fine moving painting? Do you have different stuff in there? Or because I was wondering, because I know the other time I looked, he had the same stuff, but I wonder if because I bought something it changed. Nope. Nope, it's the same stuff. I'm okay. I know I have one of those in the museum, so even if that is somehow genuine, I don't need one. Let's talk to Buck. Morning, partner. I jumped out of bed ready to meet the day head on, but look at this rain. Yuck. It doesn't seem to faze you the slightest bit, though. What are you, water resistant? Tell me, Reese, what's new? What is new? Alright, Reese, let's arm wrestle. Me and you. Do you just want to hold my hand? If you win, I'll give you one of my priceless collectibles. But if I lose, it won't be priceless anymore. You'll buy it with all your money. I think that's 3,000 bells. So, want to try it? Yeah. Alright, awesome. Somehow, I knew you'd say yes, Reezy. I mean, considering my huge state of buffness, you're the only one who'd agree to do anything like this. I gotta be honest, though. I'm a little bit too sore for arm wrestling, so I'll just give you a quiz. If you win, you win if you get it right. That work for you? Sure. Get ready, Reese. Here comes the question. How many push-ups did I do yesterday? Over 100. I did 79 push-ups. Okay, well, that's still a lot. Nope, negative. Wrong. Pretty good guess, though. You had me sweating for a second. But now, I'm afraid you have to buy my treasure, Reese. That's life. It's a pitfall. You were darn close. Nice try. I saw a balloon. I am kind of bummed I just paid 3,000 bells for a pitfall, but I did see a balloon, did I not? Was it going downwards and not upwards? Oh, there's Joan. I'm not even messing with that today. Oh, I wonder where that balloon was going. I have to search for it. There's nothing else I could do. Okay, I'm gonna catch that fish before I try to hit that rock, actually. A bluegill? Don't worry, I caught the rest of the fish, too. That's pretty funny. Okay. Oh, there's the buried treasure. 1,000 bells. I can swap that into my wallet though, that's no problem. Well, doesn't seem to be up here. It's got to be somewhere, unless it somehow ended up in the water. I don't know if that's a thing that can happen. I'm debating whether or not I want to... I thought that Rizzo's umbrella was the gift somehow. But I was trying to decide whether or not I wanted to drop my fossils for Reese to sell and maybe switch over. But I think I will just leave that there and play as him tomorrow. Because I'm already so invested in playing on this one. Maybe it did just like disappear because I wasn't following it. Sorry, that was a limited time event and I didn't play in time. Oh well. I've checked just about the whole village at this point. It feels like, anyway. Or at least all of the village and the places that make the most sense. I probably just missed it, but that's fine. I'm gonna check these other rocks while I'm down here, I suppose. Does anybody know what kind of apples the Animal Crossing apples are supposed to be? I've never had red apples that are like gold at the bottom like that. Nope, I ran out of space. Let me write a letter to the museum. And then I can swap that in. Cool. I guess I should probably go to Nooks now that it's open. Alright, let's go sell all this stuff. $13,000 bells is pretty good. Let's go upstairs, see if there's anything fun. A metronome. I have that. I think I have this painting too. Why do you keep having the same painting in here? I'm pretty sure it is. Wait, I think I can just check my catalog, can I not? No, I thought that was art for some reason. Are paintings included in this? Okay, they are. Cool, and I have that one. Good to know. I keep seeing the fossil icon and thinking it looks like a painter's palette. But I have to remember that it's a dinosaur skull. There is sunset paper and a batbrella in the dump. That's exciting. I've got all my flowers and everything, so I can start heading this way. I'm not going to keep going back and forth. Let me get that weed, and then I'll go hit these rocks. Okay. I probably want to plant cosmos there. If I have a single Cosmo that needs... Yep. No more though, mostly just pansies today. Which is good, because I think that means I can finish sprockets. Wow, almost perfect. Also, I accidentally bought paper when I was looking through it to see if Nook had anything new in stock. He didn't. So I have an extra thing of paper, even though I have so much paper to use, but that's okay. I think I'm gonna write a letter to get rid of this batbrella, but I don't know who I'm gonna give it to. To Tom, it is raining constantly these days. Use this to stay dry. Or do not. I'm not your mom. From Reese. And then that was the money rock, so now I just need to find the buried treasure. But now that I think about it, I'm certain I already got that today. So, I mean, at least I was able to remember. I think that is a W all on its own. Just walking around, looking for the, I was gonna say looking for the buried treasure because I forgot that I'd found it. But I thought I was looking for something, fossils. Oh, there's a little snail. Snailium. That fish is huge. Probably a large bass, but... Here, fishy, fishy, fishy. That was totally off. Oh man, it's like I'm digging holes with the way that I cannot use this joystick properly. Certainly. Certainly excuse me. Certainly this will work. No. It's a skill issue, I fear. I truly fear it, because I want to at least finish everything else from the museum. If I can't finish the paintings, I want to finish the fish and the bugs. I finished the fossils at least. I was kind of worried I wouldn't finish that one because it's also purely RNG, but finishing, I'm realizing now that most of these things kind of are RNG. Like, sure, catching things is a little bit skill based, but that they still have to spawn. I can't even see the can. But like they still have to spawn, and whether or not they spawn, I imagine is at least a certain level of random. But what do I know? I caught a bluegill just now, but I also shouldn't stress out about it too much, I think. It's a miracle that that fish didn't run away. But I know fish don't run. It's a metaphor, figure of speech. It's one of those things. Y'all knew what I meant by run away. It's like, I don't think Magikarp run away either. Sometimes it says fled. But, or is that based off of the game? I do not know. I just didn't have the patience for that fish. He was so shy. See, that one wasn't shy at all. It was a Crucian Carp, but it wasn't shy. It wasn't, like, scared of the bobber. I think that fish is gone because it went under the bridge. Okay, I filled my inventory with fish aside from the flowers that I have. So I now have to go plant flowers, which I've needed to do the whole time I got distracted fishing. Whoops. Wait. I thought that was Hazel's, but this is... That has to be... Oh, it's because it's this... This needs a purple pansy. I don't know if we have a yellow one here. I'm gonna try to plant a yellow one here. Oh, we do! I would have been devastated if I accidentally dug up the white pansy instead. But now Sprocket's house is done. We have a white pansy and a red tulip. I don't know if I have anywhere to plant these. I know that this has to be tulips though, so maybe I will just... And there it goes. Oh, I had that place where I was planting tulips. I keep forgetting it. Do I have... I have a place where I'm I have a place where I'm planting pansies. That is a tongue twister, right? That's not just a me problem. Well, I guess we'll find out. That's a Cosmos. Isn't there... That's tulips. I have a ton of tulip ones, I guess. Do I not have a single place where I'm planting pansies right now? That's really surprising to me. I guess not, and I think we've decided what all of them should be. Oh no, this one here, but then it's got pansies right there. I'm gonna make it pansies anyway. They're probably my favorite flower from this game anyway, though I like the Cosmos a lot. I think they have a really fun, like, everything. I think they look nice. Alright, so let's start catching fish again, and then once my inventory is full, we'll sell them, and then we'll probably be done for the day. I mean, we've gotten all the money we can get. I have to mail these fossils. I'll go ahead and do that once I get to the top of this stretch of the river. You know, I'm starting to think that there aren't any new fish. I could have sworn there were new fish. And I guess it's also just the 2nd of the month, right? But I could have sworn there was new fish. Alright, that is all mailed. Been a while since I caught a pale chub. That's something. I guess maybe it's not been that long, actually, now that I'm thinking about it a little longer, but that's gonna be a loach, right? It's so small. Oh, my pockets were full. Can I swap it? No, I can't, really. I traded for a Crucian Carp, I guess, but I think a Crucian Carp would be more than a loach, right? Right? Well, let's go sell these, and then I guess we'll be done for the day, since we're not catching anything worth... anything new, I guess. A measly 2,000 bells for an inventory full of fish. Let's go put this tin can in the dump, and then we'll be done. I'm about to actually have the dump full of trash. A tragedy, truly. A tragedy. Uh-huh. I don't even know if you could hear the, like, joke there, but that's fine. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. Be kind to yourself and others. Bye.